Today we got Juman with us. Y'all might know from before or know from my Facebook, I buy and sell online. I do storage units and I'm on Marketplace and I'm buying and selling constantly. Well, my storage units have gotten behind, to be honest with you. And all of my storage units got behind. And I've been holding some things for some individuals who've been in the hospital. And hopefully you'll be meeting them soon. Sean, I call him Angel. He's a good dude, and he had a hospital. He had surgery on his back, I believe. It's a story, needless to say. But for now, we got 3 days to clear out a storage unit, so yeehaw! The infamous storage unit. It all started here a long time ago when we got a storage at auction.
All of this is being donated. Everybody that don't think that Shane Brett Gelico got a heart, look again. That was a long ride, man. Dang.
Donation done.
Donation done.
Did my good deed
hey,
for
man.
the day.
Yeah. For real, man. Like I said, a lot of people don't see this side of Gelico, you know, but the man got a real big heart, man. Cause he really not the villain people make him out to be.
That's right.
I learned a lot from him, you know, doing this type of stuff here. I appreciate him. And you too.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. All the time.
I think we got each other's back.
Yeah, yes sir. All we got left on the back of the truck now is trash. Yeah. All that going in the trash.
This is one of the expensive units on the front, on the main street here, which is 24 hours. We busted our butt today. Actually, me, and Juman, and Levi all worked on this today. And you want to see it? Here, check it out. Voila! Here, check it out. These are some of the commercial shelves that I got from AC Moore when they went out of business. I got some rolling carts. Got some of the stuff I've been buying and selling. Most importantly is we have some stuff that I've been holding for an individual and his girl. He was in the hospital for some time and he needed help with his stuff. It's a pretty cool story. Here, let's meet him. Hey everybody, this is Angel.
How you doing? Definitely appreciate you holding our stuff for us, man. That's a big help.
Not a problem.
Big help.
Not a problem. We'll go
Especially
inside.
being 3 months in the hospital, man.
What are all the tire tracks in y'all, man? Y'all been rooting out here in your wheelchair?
No, man, they need topsoil. They need some rock in the daggone bed or something, bro. For real. Cause I'll be out here mudding this.
See, you did.
I'll be out here mudding her, bro.
Yeah. Remind me of the scenario.
All right. Basically,
Oh, oh, oh. 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 Oh
we got to talking and everything, asked me, you know, if I needed any work or anything like that. And I was like, well, no, I really need a place to stay. And then that's when you brought up that, you know, Daniel was renting out a room. And I was like, well, that would be grand, because I definitely need somewhere to go. She's going to need somewhere to go, too.
That was the first time we met.
That was the first time we met.
How long did it take you to get into the house?
What, 2 weeks?
Was it
Wasn't
2
even
weeks?
that.
Couple.
I don't even think it was that. Probably about a week.
Now, the scenario that brings us here.
Well, basically, she went away for a little bit. I was still staying over at the house on Eastport Road. Not doing good at all. Bed was deflating. Tried to seal the bed up with hot glue.
We went through about 4 air mattresses.
Yeah, well, 3. And I started getting really bad, man. I started becoming incontinent again. I started having a lot more pain. My legs were just not moving at all. I want to say since March of 2020, I became wheelchair bound. March 19th, exactly.
Explain that real quick. It did.
Well, March 2018, I had my first aneurysm in my lower lumbar, and I didn't even know you could actually get aneurysms in your spine, which is a bleed. It's one where your arteries is so constricted, I guess, and then it just busts, and then it bleeds. And when it bleeds out, it puts pressure on your spine, and then makes it hard for you to do things. So what it wound up doing to me was paralyzing me from the waist down. So I became incontinent, was losing my bowels, just starting to feel real hopeless. You know what I mean? And thank God, you know, I had somebody like Danielle there. You know, she's been there through me with this since day one. You know what I mean? Since the very beginning. And I mean, she cooks, cleans, picks me up, bathes me, because I can't do none of this by myself no more.
Was there any warning signs before
No,
any of this happened?
No warning signs.
You were healthy.
Dude, going to work, I mean, hopping, skipping, jumping, doing backflips, playing with her kids outside, like completely normal person, dude. Just came home from doing landscaping that day, went to sleep, we took a nap, and then when I woke up, I went to the bathroom, came out of the bathroom, and dropped straight to the floor, paralyzed from the waist down. Went to Chesapeake Regional. They couldn't even figure out what was really wrong with me, and they put me on a very high dose of fentanyl apparently, and I was giving signs of having allergies to it. Wound up going to Centera Norfolk General. That's when Dr. Agola, which is the radiologist, my radiologist there, when he went in and did an angiogram, 3-hour expiratory addition angiogram, and found the aneurysm. But he said that it wound up sealing itself off. So they didn't want to do an operation. I said, look, I'll sign whatever waiver I got to. Please do this operation. I can't be like this. Like, I'm too young, and I just, you know, all I want to do is go to work.
How old are you?
35. Be 36 April 30th. It was becoming too hard for me to do anything for myself. You know, I couldn't reach the bowls without her there. I couldn't reach the bowls or the plates or anything like that. Like, I struggled, you know, to cook food in the microwave that was all the way up here. You know what I mean? Above the stove. So, I mean, I did the best I could, did it to the point that I just couldn't do it no more. And then when I started becoming incontinent and I was in too much pain, I just couldn't take it. And I had a doctor's appointment that day. Well, the doctor's office actually happened to be closed. And I was like, I think I know where I am. I looked across the street, there's Centera Norfolk General. I went right there, man, September the 7th. They admitted me the very same day. And I was in the hospital from September the 7th to December the 2nd. Had 5 surgeries then, wound up having 2 lumbar drains, which was very painful. They went in again and put in 2 JB drains, I believe they called it. Removed as much scar tissue and cysts as they could from my spinal cord that it had attached or adhered to it from the very first aneurysm, and wound up shaving down 13 inches of my spine and removing as much gunk as they could. But when I wound up catching the spinal meningitis and the MRSA and everything in there, I was so infested, my spine was so infested, just what my neurosurgeon said, that he didn't think he was going to be able to bring me back. So, I mean, you know, I'm just sitting there, like, wondering what's going on. Then when I wake up, I'm on the 8th floor. I got IVs and all kinds of things coming in me. I'm start pulling stuff out. Last thing I remember is being on the 6th floor. Dude, they said that I was beating myself in my head so bad that my head hurt so much that they sat down there with me in MRT for an hour until I went in for surgery. The doctor had me in there the very next morning to clean me up because he thought I was going to be paralyzed from everywhere then. Because when he had to come all the way up from not just the bottom of my spine now, but now he came all the way up into my neck where my cerebellum connects to my lower spine. And I have no more casing, no more dura, which is the casing that goes around your spine. What the doctors came in and told me, I don't know exactly what all they told her, but what I gathered is that they can't do nothing else for me. They can't open me up anymore because I've already been opened up so much to where so much scar tissue and everything's built up to where they actually had to go in and lance the scar tissue and put glue in it and stitch it to get it to close. It is what it is, you know?
So how's your health today? How's your day today?
Day to day, it's not fun. It's not easy. I mean, I have to grab onto her just to roll over. You know, I can't even roly-poly or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, just my legs, they do whatever the heck they want, you know?
Do they still shake?
Yeah, sometimes, especially when I don't have my baclofen and my gabapentin, which my gabapentin is for my nerves and my baclofen's for my my muscle spasms. It's taking its toll. You know what I mean? I tried not to show it, but...
Are you alright, brother?
For the most part. I mean, I'm not thinking about wanting to kill myself or anybody for the most part, you know what I mean? But it definitely takes a lot out of you, man. Like, you do not realize, and I can't stress this enough, that people do not realize just how important their back is or their spine is. Like, people just don't really realize that until they lose it. But, you know, like I said, you know, I don't like to rely on other people. I don't like to ask people for things because, you know, it's the way I was raised, you know. Yeah. You earn your keep by the sweat of your brow.
Bro, you work for me, bro. We've been out there, you know, doing the storage unit.
Yeah.
He was out there doing inventory, looking up everything. So
I'm still gonna try, you know,
Yeah.
work as best I can. If I gotta work from home, go get me a Chromebook or try and, you know, invest in an iPad or something, you know. And I'll work for Amazon, Google, or I'll do something. I want to go back to school for cybersecurity though, actually, I think, or coding.
now, us bringing your stuff, man. What were some of the things besides your clothes and stuff like that? What were some of the things? Did you have pictures? Did you have pictures or anything?
Well, she had some pictures and stuff. But my main thing, dude, is I'm glad she had stuff to actually come home to this time because she didn't think she was going to. But my main thing is that briefcase, dude, because it's got every single document from Social Security or supplemental security down to, you know, the very first doctor's appointment.
So the new place. So how's this? How does it work? Is it nice or?
Yeah, I mean it is actually. I mean it's kind of like a family environment, honestly.
Awesome.
It's different people that live here. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms, 2.5, or yeah, 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. I got a portable toilet in my room now, and you seen the urinals, because it's just I don't have enough time. I don't have enough warning before I'm getting ready to go that, you know, I literally have to have it right there beside my bed.
Oh, I remember like when we'd be in the truck, you'd be like, listen man, we're going to have to leave soon, so it's not like that anymore.
Yeah. Well, no, it's still like that, bro. No,
I mean, before you'd at least have a warning.
Well, yeah. Right. And then now since these surgeries, dude, it's really been downhill, man. It's not been easy. It's not been fun. But thank God, like I said, I mean, she picks me up. She can pick me up from the ground. She's a very strong woman. Thank God for her, man, for real, because I mean, she has to pick me up, put me in the bed sometimes from my wheelchair. She has to carry me from the door to the bathroom, just like before when we were staying at Daniels. You know what I mean? It's about the same way.
Gotcha.
So, it's tough, you know what I mean? Not being able to get up and roll out of bed, knowing that I can walk and I'm getting ready to go to work, or I can use the bathroom on my own. I can go get me a cup of coffee without having to ask somebody for help. It's tough, man. Tough money.
Well, listen, it's been a joy seeing you. I saw you yesterday.
Yes.
Listen, I'm gonna step over here, and if there's anything that you want to say or let anybody know, whether it be about M.A.D making a difference or just your life experiences, feel free.
But yeah, man, I mean, I definitely want to put out a shout out for the M.A.D industry, because I mean, if it weren't for Gelico and people like that, man, you know, actually having a heart and wanting to help people, it could have been a lot harder. You know, thank God some of our stuff was able to be secured and we didn't really have too much to worry about. And so, I mean, for only knowing somebody for 8 months, you know what I mean, and, you know, are able to, you know, just take their stuff and put it in a storage unit for you is a blessing, man, because, you know, having to start over, is, you know, it's not easy for some people. Some people are, you know, like their stuff and need their stuff, and I can start over. I have no problems with it. I don't like to, but I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But one thing about it is take care of your body, take care of your health, because it's very important, very, very important. And just trying to stay positive. You know, I mean, it gets hard. It's gonna get hard. You're gonna have trials and tribulations. You're gonna have hard days, but you just gotta stay positive, man, and you know, keep pushing, you know, towards your goal, and pushing, doing the good fight. So appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to M.A.D. Thank you, really do. Thanks, Ann. That's a big, big blessing.
Of course.
I know she's happy, so. But yeah, man, shout out, peace. Thank you guys.